Hi guys, and welcome to Cruise Series video 3. I'm kind of filming in my window, so that's why there's this big bright spot right here. But yeah, I figured I'd film in the window. Gave me the best light for today. So let's get started. So today we are going to just talk about my cruise and the vacation in itself, because I didn't do that yet. I just kind of like jumped right in and did it carry on, here we go. So I'm going to explain what we're actually doing, why we're going on this cruise, and everything in between like that, and yeah. So we are going on an 8-day Southern Caribbean cruise for our honeymoon. Yes, we got married in May, and now we are just going on our honeymoon. We had to wait till now because it's the end of hurricane season and Joel just turned 21 in September. So we figured it would be a better plan to do it this way. And that way we could just go by ourselves and not have to have like a family trip as our honeymoon, or just go to one spot like in a sandals resort or something like that. That way we get to experience more cultures and stuff like that, because it's just so fun to be on a cruise and just travel. Travel everywhere if you can, because it is the best thing I have ever done in my life, is just travel everywhere that I have physically been possible to go. So that is why we're doing 8 days, 3 different islands, and it's supposed to be amazing weather, and none of our islands got destroyed by any of the hurricanes that came through. So in this 8-day cruise, we are going to Aruba, Bonaire, and the Grand Turk. And then in between those, we have days at sea. So it goes 2 days, we get to port, 2 days at sea, we go to Aruba, Bonaire, a day at sea, the Grand Turk, a day at sea, and then we go back to the port. I don't know how great this idea was to film in this bright light, but we're gonna just do it. I have our itinerary kind of down here, that's what I was reading. So, and our, our departure port is going to be Port Canaveral in Florida, so we have to take a plane ride down there because we live in New York and we've driven down that before. It is not fun, especially with only 2 drivers. But also, since I have learned since we've traveled so much, you always book it at least your flight at least a day ahead or 2 days, something like that, in case there is a snowstorm where we have to drive down. By the looks of the weather right now, we're not getting a snowstorm. It is like sunny and 60 degrees, I think. It might be a little colder than 60 degrees, but it's really warm. So we have a flight planned out the day before our departure date, which actually is enough time to drive down. We'll just have to one shot, clean cut, little stops as possible, and we'll make it down there perfectly in time. But the other thing is we had an early flight. It's like 8:30ish. So it'll give us that whole morning, and then we don't board the ship until about noon. So we'll have over 24 hours to get down there, which it only takes 20 hours, 22 hours, something like that to get down there from where we live. And we should make it down no matter what. Fingers crossed we just get it on our flight and we fly straight down. It'll be Joel's first plane ride, and it'll be super exciting to get that experience with him. So for our islands, we have booked our excursions already because I just wanted to make sure we got the best ones, and what we wanted to do was, for Aruba, we're going to do a best of tour, which takes us around all the sites that are the best views, the best pictures, all the travel, like touristy sites in Aruba. So it's the best of that they can shove into like a 3-4 hour ride around the island. And that will be our first excursion. And then we will be going on a glass bottom boat tour in Bonaire. And we were gonna do snorkeling, but Joel's not the biggest fan of like swimming in the water where it's completely open. And so we decided to do a glass bottom boat tour, that way we can look at all the stuff still. Plus, it's a good way just to relax and look at all the stuff. I like snorkeling personally, but I know he doesn't, and I don't want to do something that he's not going to like and not enjoy the experience of. So we did it that way. That way, it is fun for both of us. We get to see the little fishy swimming, and we get to talk to each other and not have like that snorkel thing in our mouth also. So it'll just be fun to experience that. For our last and final excursion, we are doing an adrenaline high wire challenge in Zip with beach time in the Grand Turk. It's like all these rope courses across the top, and there's zip lines and ropes and things you have to climb across like a tightrope. And it's so fun looking. It is an adventure course, so it has like a carnival rating of like one of the higher carnival ratings for activeness. We're not all too active, but I think it'll be fun, and we like that kind of thing. We're active enough to where that's easy for us to do. And I just can't wait to do it. It looks like so fun. You're right over the water, and you can just look out and see all of the like beautiful ocean and the island while you're that high up and having fun. And of course, we're gonna take the GoPro with us. Joel has a chest mount or a helmet mount he can put on, and it's just going to be so fun to do. I honestly cannot wait to do that. It's probably one of the major things I'm so excited about to go on this cruise. Yes, it's gonna be fun on the boat, it's gonna be fun on the other islands, but this was something we knew we wanted to do, and we wanted to get prime tickets for it, like first thing in the morning. That way we are not tired, and it'll just be like so beautiful up there. It won't be like the hottest point of the day either. So I'm excited. Like, I can't say anything better about it. It has like the best ratings on it too. It has like 5 stars. It's like, and all the reviews say it's so worth it, and I'm just like, I cannot wait. Like, I'm so excited. I can't not talk with my hands. That excited. But the other thing we have bought for this cruise on a much calmer note is we bought the drink package, not the alcohol package, because I don't drink a lot, and we both want to enjoy this. Not that drinking and having fun isn't enjoyable. I just don't think it was worth it for us to buy it. The drink package equals out to like you need to drink 10 to 15 alcoholic beverages a day to pay it off. I don't know about you, but I really drink one for somebody who, I don't drink. Like, it doesn't appeal to me. Joel drinks some, but at max he drinks a 6-pack. Hot. We're not going to want to drink alcohol as much, especially with our fun excursions. And yes, we have like 4 or 5 days at sea. I don't think we're going to drink. Like, yes, we're 21. We're not big party kids though. So it made more sense for us to get the bottomless bubbles, I think it was called, whatever the soda package was, because we drink a lot of soda and sports drinks like that. Not like premiums. I don't think it comes with premium, but I think like you can get Powerade or something like that with it. And that's more appealing, and it's not going to make it not a fun trip for us. So I think it was the best bet. Ooh, there's a bug crawling behind my camera. It's a stink bug. There's a lot of those around. But it made the most sense for us. It was like $138 for the 8-day cruise. And it made the most sense for us to do that instead of not paying for either. So that is all the details about our cruise that I have right now. But I hope it was helpful to at least just understand what we're doing and what we're packing for, and just like how excited I am. And Joel's equally as excited. He just has like no emotion on his face about stuff like this, I just get so excited, and like I love to travel and experience new things, and I know he does too. It's just different for him, showing how he feels about it. So I hope you enjoyed, and this is the end of video 3. I hope you come back next week to watch video 4. I'm going to try and film what we're packing in our suitcase. We are taking a very large suitcase and a carry-on. That way we have like some of our stuff with us. I'll show you in that video. But until next Thursday, I'll see ya. Bye!